Hi, this reading is for Leo. Please be aware of where Leo is in your chart so you can apply this reading and the messages to that area of your life instead of thinking it's a love reading, because it's not a love reading. It might come through as a love reading, but it'll be messages that mean something to you. They're being relayed through me by Source for you. So I thank you for clicking like. I thank you for clicking subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for any donations. And let's start. What does Leo need to know? Oh, come on. Is it live? Okay, good. Thank you, everyone who's been purchasing the book I wrote on Amazon. It's such a weird feeling to be an author. The book is called The Scribe and the Star, Chapter 1. I'm working on Chapter 2 and more. So thank you for liking and commenting and below the description box so that other people can find these videos. All right, I think this was for Leo. Let's see what you need to know. She of the Kruach and the Journeyman. You're going to be going on an adventure today, Leo. Could be to see a feminine energy, or a feminine energy is coming to see you. 5, 6. Definitely progress and movement forward in your life. You could be moving to a new place and barely taking anything with you, or you're going to visit someone. Leo, I'm feeling a very warm and gentle. Can you see it? It was goosebumps. It was a warm and gentle feeling of being embraced and feeling someone's heartbeat next to yours. I think you're going to be hugging somebody today, Leo. Someone that means a lot to you. Someone you feel safe with. Someone you feel fun with. 2 + 3 is 5. Oh, that's cute. 5, 6, 5. 11, 16, 7. Leo, whatever you're doing today, it is divinely fucking guided. There is a divine feminine energy that has been motivating you to move forward towards something you want in the physical world, which is probably your divine feminine counterpart, a girlfriend, boyfriend, or someone you enjoy being around and that you can take care of and hug and embrace. I'm getting this feeling of like hugging someone. Not like this, but like imagine her hands are over here and she's holding that little leaf puppy in her hands. Oh, wow. Leo, you were given a vision of your future self without a person in your life. And it might have been in a dream. It could have been in a meme. It could have been seeing other people and their relationships. But you were given a vision of your future self and a life without someone. You were shown a vision of a future version of you without the person you want, or an aspect of yourself. And that has caused chaotic change within you, which is motivating you to go towards what you want and who you want. Boom. 11, 5, 6, 5, 11, 11, 16, 7. No matter which way you go, Leo, no matter what you do, there is a person that's meant to be with you in your life. You guys went off track from each other for a while. And look, truth is being spoken here. You might have been diverted from each other for a while. But the divine feminine energy, the great mother goddess, is bringing you two together. You two were on parallel realities kind of thing. And you're coming back together in a way that is yet to be seen, or how it's going to play out is yet to be seen, because the phoenix, when it shows up, the singer of transfiguration, you can't really tell what it's going to end up being like. But considering the first card out is the divine feminine, the great mother, the goddess herself, nudging you towards the green woman, which has transformed. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. See, I can't tell you what's going to happen, but I can tell you it's going to help you feel free and creative and more yourself. Another 11. Wow. No, that's a 9. 36, 369. Leo. Clarify. Just clarify, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Two paths that were diverted coming back together again. The choice of what you will do remains to be seen, but the choice to be brought back together along the same path has already been determined and intended by a higher divine power. Where you go after that is up to both of you. But these two paths come together because the wheel turns and pulls them like threads. See it there? No matter which way you look at it, these threads come back together. Another new beginning. 0, 0. Leo, this is really strong energy, and I'm doing what I can to downplay it as much as I can without going into the ethers and the spiritual realms, like esoteric meanings. I'm attempting to give this to you as plainly and bluntly as I can. But this is mystical, this is magical, this is fate. You're being brought together with someone. For those of you that don't want anyone and you're single and you like being single and you're doing all that, that's fine. Could be a friend, family member, someone at your job, or someone offering you a job. Regardless of how it plays out, it is two beings coming together to create a massive transformation which will turn the wheel in a yet to be seen direction. But your guides and your ancestors are, wow. Someone here could be, well, obviously Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The divine feminine, a journey, a partner, and transformation. Turning of a wheel for a new start. Massive attraction and longing for each other to be together. Movement forward towards being together from more than just two horses. This is both of you going together. Not just your horses, but their horses too on the same chariot. Leading towards transformation. Transformation. So a transformation brought you two together. A transformation separated you two. And now another transformation is bringing you two together again. If I didn't know any better, I would say this is a genuine 100% fucking twin flame. And if it is, I am so fucking sorry. Because those are not relationships you want to have if you're not meant to have them yet. This is definitely something that's meant to happen. Wow. No matter how many times I flipped this deck over, these two cards kept appearing to me in reverse, the Queen of Swords and the Lovers. There was definitely interference in your relationship with someone or something that made you and this person not be together. Look, I don't know if this is clues for you or anything like that, but there's the lion, and there's a bird, there's a king and queen, there's the universe bringing them together. I apologize for the lack of focus. Two paths coming together. See those strands? See this card pulling a red string of fate that connects two together? See her breaking that red egg? And this also looks like someone interfering to bring you two together. And look at the head she's holding. The head of the deceivers and the liars. The sword pointing down to reveal the truth to you in the physical world regarding what happened in the relationship that you thought was going to last forever. Little do you know, it is going to last longer than you think. Queen of Cups in abundance. You're going to be so loved, it's going to seem like a ridiculous amount of love because you're probably not used to receiving this much attention and affection from someone. And they're probably not used to giving it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. One court card from one deck. Out of 6 cards, 5 major arcana. Leo, you couldn't avoid this if you tried. Even if you hermited yourself, you wouldn't be able to avoid this. The universe will literally bring this person to your front door and knock on that door for you and be like, hey, we need to talk. Layla. No, Lalita. The red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. Leo, if whatever went on in your life, have you really laughed at yourself? Did you chuckle at the absurdity of what made you want to stand your ground or to do something or not do something? Have you found the humor in your choices yet? Someone else has, and they found the humor in the life and the sorrows. They found the truth, and they're not even trying to convince other people of it anymore. They have their wisdom. They're not trying to teach it to other people anymore. They've transformed, and they're not trying to flaunt it to other people. They have the arrows, and they're not firing them anymore. They have the red string of fate. They're not pulling on it anymore. They're simply dancing and enjoying their life and being playful. Have you attempted to do that yet? Amaterasu, the goddess of the light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting the same light. What this tells me is that you had blamed someone in a previous partnership, regardless if it's financial or romantic or platonic. You had accused them or blamed them for what you were doing as well. Sacred mirror. What's the advice for this Leo? Because I can feel the anxiety already. And those of you that are like, oh, this isn't for me, then it's not for you. It's okay. This is for specific Leos who are coming into partnership with specific people who are going to be doing a lot of good things in the world for a lot of people. And they're going to be doing it through honesty, authenticity, playfulness, and a lot of affection for each other, with a lot of common sense, a lot of loyalty, and absolutely no lying. They will be friends, they will be best friends, they will be each other's family, and they will create a sanctuary for others. Ace of Swords, the truth. The truth that was bound. The Seven of Cups. This is a specific message for just a few of you. If you have any affinity with the wolf totem, or there's a wolf in any aspect of you, name, gender, whatever, I don't fucking know. Do not attempt to think that just because something looks helpless, that it's not going to fuck you up. Don't look at something like a meal when that meal is putting itself in the position of being a meal so that it can find a meal. The hunter and the hunted. Leo, your advice is that within the next 24 hours, you're going to be given massive amounts of clarity that'll help you feel really confident about yourself and about what you want, but at the same time, you're going to feel really humbled by knowing what it is you're about to know. You're going to see the mistakes you made in a completely different light. You're going to see the mistakes other people made in a completely different light. The advice to you is keep your head down. Keep your head down, be nice, and be playful. Stop binding yourself with what you think is your truth, when your truth is you're ready to fly into the arms of someone that you haven't allowed yourself to go to because you've listened to all the negative self-talk instead of all the positive self-talk. So listening to the negative self-talk took you down a different path. And when you acknowledge that this person you're meant to be with, even if it's just for a day, that it's better to, whether it's closing a chapter or starting a chapter, it's better to do it than avoid it. Then this wolf becomes your ally and your guardian. The illusions become your power, and you get to see through them, and you get to be able to help others see through them. So really, Leo, the advice is be brave, be honest, be kind. Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun is known in many religions and mythologies as Christ consciousness, or however you want to put that elevated consciousness in a word for a culture on a planet. It doesn't have to be Christ, it can be crystalline consciousness, it can be ascended consciousness, it can be whatever. The sun is associated with God, the life giver, and compassion. You, Leo, are associated with the sun. If you are a Leo that is constantly angry or bitter, then that sun is going to seem very harsh. Find your center, Leo, and do what you know is the right thing to do. You cannot avoid confrontation because you're afraid of rejection, and you cannot avoid being rejected when you reject yourself. Okay, that's the reading. And thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing and all that, so we can get these videos up to at least 1,000 subscribers, and then do live readings and go walk around and do stuff outside. Oh my God. I love you, Leo. Take care of yourselves.